Okay, I am MK Scrapper UK. Thank you for joining me in another video. And we got an e-waste pile here, mostly laptops. This will be part 2. Okay, this is part 1. This little box here, mostly laptopy bits. Got this server board here on top. So let's get into it. Okay, just removed most of the screws. Got this front off here. So let's have a look inside. As you can see, nice little board here actually. Nice pins. A few IC chips. Nothing on the back there. And they'll just pop off with a screwdriver. And we've got the front here. Plenty of IC chips on there as well. A little bit of wire. Take that off in a minute. Let's rip this top off. See what's inside. Oh yeah, look at that. Plenty of chips on that board. These server boards are always good value. Just having a little count of the chips here. Got some wire here and all, some gold pins, and some ceramic capacitors. Little bit of additive on top there, and a power supply board. Yeah, there's about 65 chips I counted there. Some copper spoils. Not a bad little board, not bad to start with. A little bit of wire, not much. All right. Okay, the board's removed, but there's nothing on the back of it. But there's plenty to go on the front. So there's some gold pins here. Another slot of gold pins there. And is that... Yep, you can see there's a gold pins in that one as well. These are the connectors on the back, and as you can see there's gold pins inside these connectors as well. Every single one of these I've got gold plated pins in. And these other connectors look like they're gold plated inside too. It's one of the connectors from the back I've got here. And it's easy enough for me to get the brass out, so that's what I'm doing here. This is the digital display. Got some gold corners there. It's a good sign. Plenty of chips on the back here too. Very good sign for this little board. You can see gold underneath there and all, so that is lovely. Okay, I managed to get that off, and there's still all gold platings under there. It's probably flashing. Okay, this is our junk. And this is our little scrap pile. What I can, I'll throw into a microwave later. We'll just pile it up for the minute. The wire, not a lot. Oh, that's a switch. Connectors, brass. These connectors do have the slightest little bit of gold plating, not a lot. And we've got all them gold connectors in there. And the boards, lovely. Alright, I've got a smart meter reader here. We're just going to scrap this out and there, get rid of that plastic. Just a couple of screws in the back. And a USB in the back there to charge it. Okay, well there wasn't a lot to that. It's all plastic mostly. A tiny little board there. No screws. Rip that up. Battery here. Looks like there might be some gold connectors there. Alright, it's not coming off easy. I'm just going to cut it off. Yeah, it looks like they're gold connectors. I'll put that to one side for 1 minute, I think. Okay, let's have a look under there. Sometimes, is this like a laptop screen? Oh, blimey, that's a lot of plastic just for that little thing. Any gold connections here on this ribbon? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's rip this wire off. There we go. And we'll have a look under these two metal plates, because there's not a lot on this board otherwise. Some gold flashing on the back there, little gold dots. Yeah, two VGAs. Hopefully there'll be a third one under here. Yeah, there is. There's a third one there. Not a lot on this board at all. Hey, here's our first CD, DVD ROM drive. Right, tops off. Let's have a look. Got the ribbon. This is Ali sheet. Put them, and then the this is really easy to come off. Really easy to come off. And we got our gold connector pins or fingers there. They're not all like that though, as you'll see. This tape does make it a struggle to get off, I tell you. And we have gold connectors on both sides there. So, really liking this one so far. Three little screws on this side. Plenty of little IC chips and two gold connectors for pins. So, good little board. Okay, just working on drawer, got the screws out, and this is another Ali sheet by the look of it. We will check all these sheets with a magnet later. Yeah, look at all these screws on the bottom. Let's get rid of them. Let's have a look underneath. Another Ali sheet to check. There's our main laser. Got some ribbon on there. Sometimes these have gold connectors, sometimes they don't. And this one doesn't have any gold fingers here, which is surprising because the other one had gold connectors. So we do have some brass lugs on this bit. And there's a little motor up here on this drawer. Yeah, just having a look. I can't see anything to my eye right now. A little motor. Some more ribbon. Can't see anything near the lens at the minute, but we'll take it apart later. Put it in the box. There is a mother motor there. Brass lugs up here. And this is brass too, but they don't all have brass here. Just a few of them do. Don't know why. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4 more to do. First one with its top off, and we just rip this apart. I like to angle the edge and then it just comes off. The gold plate in here. It's a bit difficult here, it's a bit of tape holding it down. But I know the outside of this is all steel, but we do have a connector. Can't see any gold pins. Doesn't mean they're not slightly laced with a bit of gold, but I can't see any. There you go, just get that edge and put it, and it just comes apart. Three, let's have a look. Can't see any again. Let's have a look at this one. See if it's got any gold on the ribbon. Motor in the top there straight away. So some of these drawers have motors in, some don't. That's not got any either. So you do have to check, but I'd still keep all the gold ribbon together. Just going through all the drawers, just like we did with the first one. I'll stack the metal up and we'll test it with magnet, like I said. And these do have the copper in the motor wheel there. Just use my pliers here to get the metal off the plastic. This is probably magnetic. Like I say, we'll have to test it later. So okay, got a screen there. These inverter boards control the lights. They don't have these anymore, but I will pile these up with my other inverters in my inverter box for gold recovery. These not really gold recovery, these are more a little bit of copper recovery and maybe an MLCC. Copper underneath that bit of tape there. So nothing on the back. At laptop screens, I always grab them from the middle, pull out, and they come off a lot better, and they usually don't snap. Sometimes you can get a bit rough with them. Take the screws off down the side and around the hinge. If you've got newer laptops, these hinges are sellable. So here they are. If it was a newer laptop, I would put them on eBay and sell them. Okay, let's get off our main ribbon here. This is just some gold connections, and would be sellable as well on eBay if it was newer, but it's not. So there's the gold connections there, and we got one more in the back. There it is. And this inverter I'll cut off for my personal gold recovery. Now I need a bloody knife. Plenty of gold flash in there, and the gold fingers aren't really thick, not like RAM, but I like to cut that ribbon off with my inverter stick, and there's a gold connector there and a BGA chip. Just rip all the wire off now. And these are gold plated connectors on the end here as well, and we'll just pull them off with a pair of pliers. And this is the webcam, a little bit of gold flashing on there, not a lot on there at all, but there you go. The brass fittings in the lid, and I use a pointy screwdriver. It's got no end, usually to get these off, or a dart, and you find them all in the lid here and throughout the laptop. As you can see, this one's in pretty bad shape. This is a Dell. Used to be my favourite make. If I was ever going to purposely go out to buy laptops, it'd be Dell. Just make sure the screws are out here. Let's have a look. Can't see any. Maybe one or two. So, see in the back here, I can see one there straight away. Holding the DVD. Let's get rid of all of them. Oh, that's getting a bit of a struggle here. I know I got them all, I'm sure I did. Trouble with laptops is there's always a screw you miss. I don't know why. It's just all the time. Definitely did. Get this DVD out. There we go. Only we're apart. Right, here we go. So there is a lot still cool. Okay, still have to I'll quickly get all the screws off. Got two boards connected to each other here. Plenty of gold pins there, and some more gold pins here. We've got the gold pins in the connectors and the USBs and the slot. The fan's broken, look at that. So, oh well, let's get it off. They definitely put too many screws in these laptops. And looking at this board, I can tell they've even got screws in some of the connectors that are soldered down. So you do have to check that, because otherwise the connectors won't come off. Gold pins under there, so we don't need that plastic. Yeah, this little bit of metal will go in my scrap pile. Oh, loads of junk on the back. Nothing new. Just get this metal plating off here. It's not screwed down, it's like soldered down. We'll still have to test it though, because you never know. Bit more here. Let's get this bit off and all. What else can we get off here? Let's unscrew this. More screws that I missed. Can you believe it? Oh, should have done this off camera, but never mind. You really got to look for them, because you can miss them just easy. Push this through and it should come off now. It's away in our box, and let's see what's next. Zaddy or stainless steel. Yeah, it still has to be checked, so. And you've got to be careful when ripping this apart, because I have cut myself before, so. Try and get this mouse pad off, and we'll see if it's got any gold plating on there. You don't have to like the glue on these things, and on this one it's just copper. So this is how I like to get these little lugs off. You can use a dart or a pick, or just something really pointy, but it's got to be strong. Just put it and lever it to one side, or sometimes you've got to move it about and wiggle it about a bit, but they come off. There you go, just as quick as that. They're all usually brass connector pins, so there you go. See how quick that was. I'll show you how to get them off if we can't get them out with a struggle. Something like the different sizes. So this one's bigger, I can get this one. Sometimes they snap off with a bit of plastic, and we can separate that later. So this is how I get them off. And the ones we struggled with, we just get a screw and screw it in. And then we grab our pliers and we just put it and grab it. Job done. I know it's not a lot and it's tedious, but you know, brass is brass. And that whole sheet is clear and it's ready for the rubbish pile. Wireless card, we got some fingers on there, some gold connectors as well. Here's our brass for the minute. There's a bit with the plastic that is just, I'm not going to get that off yet. I'll still put it in the tub, but we'll get it later. Speakers, got magnet in, so that'll help us pick up all the junk, all the scrap should I say. And there it is, there's a pile of scrap. There's our boards. So our switches, so all the buttons, tactical switches and all that, hopefully for silver recovery. So our ribbon, connectors there. This is our wire that we've got so far. And this is a little tub for them connectors. I've got loads of these to do. Loads of screens, I should say. So there they are. Our junk pile there, that's waste. It's all our alley to be tested. Magnet I got out the speaker from the laptop there. And these are connectors. I haven't got anywhere to put these yet. So, and the chip and that battery from earlier. It has gold connections on it. You don't usually see it on the white ones. So I will cut these fingers off and I will put the white ribbon with the gold ribbons to be burnt at a later stage. Okay, just going to get these pins like I say and just put them off. And there you go. Easy as pie. Got just a couple of bases here. These are both Dell. One has the motherboard and one doesn't. Full button board with a small gold connector. That's all. Now we've got the back here. We've got our lugs and connectors and plastic, and some of this is hidden underneath some zinc actually. Well, I think it's zinc. It's a brittle metal, so well, that's the ribbon. So give me a sec. Alright, struggling with this bit. Hold on. Cut this connector off. It's to the speakers. It's kind of go through this little hole. So if I just cut off that bit, it should come through. We go, more cable for the box. These ends off as well, put them in the ribbon box. And these ends I'll throw in my scrap pile. Still got metal in them. Let's just get this little bit of copper out of this speaker. And there's a magnet in these as well. If I don't do it, you'll only moan. I'll just throw this in my copper box. Can't see any screws. Nope, just fell apart there. And I will check this. And no, it's magnetic. And that bit's off easy enough. And we've got a little copper motor there. A little bit of wire attached, which I'll cut off as well. Just a bit of junk there, and now we've got to get all this alley off. And it is mostly alley, so it's kind of heat sealed and riveted to it, like just heated onto the plastic. It's weird. Get it from this angle, looks like the safest option. Because remember, this sometimes this is sharp, these edges. There are little metal lugs on this, and you can just rip them off with a pair of pliers as well to clean up your alley, or you could let it go as dirty alley or irony alley, as they say. What I'll do is I will clean the rest of that up later. I'll just get the rest of these little lugs out of here. It won't take too long. There you go, see that? Bit of plastic on this one, but don't matter. It's all real time now. There's no speeding up of the video or anything, so you can see how quick it is. I'm taking these little lugs off. That's it for this half, I think. That's all nice and clean now. Just a plain bit of plastic. Put all our waste on that pile there. Alright, let's work on this next one. Same again. Bins and flashing. And there's the motherboard. Right, I will get the screwdriver out. Just give me a minute. Rip this fan off first. It's pretty easy. Come apart easy enough on the last one. Hopefully it will with this one as well. One magnet, there it is there. Magnetic. Yeah, magnetic. Little motor out here. All adds up, doesn't it? Alright, let's get this chip off. It's an Intel, I think. I've got nearly 100 of these chips, so that will be a video for the future. Let's get this little bit of metal off here. Let's just test it for magnetic. Let's put that in our pile. Got some pins here, so let's get them separated. Start to see the pins now. It's got a connector here to get off. And these ones are plated at the top here and at the bottom there. Some gold flash in here and we'll separate that later. Boards off. Let's get rid of all this junk. Nothing new with laptops. And we've got our RAM slots here, gold pins here, some ICs, gold corner chip here, more ICs and some chips. Got some gold pins there, gold pins here. A little bit of gold flashing around there. Let's get rid of this wire. Cut the connectors off again. Just doing the same thing I've done with the other one. Cut away these speakers, pull the wire through. Get a little bit of brass here off. Brass lug snapped with the plastic, so screw still in it. This actually happens quite a lot with laptops. The lugs break, the plastic around the lug breaks, so right, let's free up our alley and get our brass lugs. think that's it for this one. Let's just double check, give it a tap. Got these two lids now, just the mouse pads and the Ali and zinc if there's any. And this bit on the bottom here, I do believe is zinc. As you can see, I just snapped it there. It's got a nice little ting. You might be mistaken for a bit of Ali, but I do believe that's zinc. More wire. A little button board here with some LEDs on. Okay, let's test it here. And nope, it's magnetic. We'll get rid of that. See anything on that trackpad worth having? Just check under here, see if it's gold plated or if it's copper plated. Copper on the back's never a good sign. They do like to use their glue on these bloody things. Nah, it's copper. This can go. We'll take the IC chip off the back and that'll be it. Yep, definitely magnetic. I'm going to throw that. Okay, and that's some more zinc. Put all that in a pile. It's really brittle, so that's how you can tell. Okay, where's my magnet gone? And that'll go down in the scrap pile. Right, lost my magnet again, but let's find it. Hold on. Alright, let's just get these lugs off again. Sometimes the plastic is just so brittle, it just falls apart. And as you can see, it's quick and easy. No problems at all, really. Okay, that's that lid finished, and we got the next one. Okay, that'll be the end of this video. I'm not going to put you through the next one, but like, share, subscribe. More videos coming. Thank you for watching.